Now, lastly, this week, it was revealed that Jelvis Foundation embarked on a school tour.
Where the poor reach out for care, we will answer without giving. A brighter world will share. Oh, Jelvis Foundation, our light, our strength, our guide. Together we'll keep moving with unity and pride for community and growth.
Teacher Emma is still a bit about it because the foundation hasn't been to his school yet, but I'm sure as the tour is ongoing,
we are coming, crowd.
Yes, and his school
Chima.
will soon be visited very soon. Now, this week we got to know that Nana Brempong Yaw was also visited by the Jelvis Foundation team, yes, and that as part of knowing their needs, they made a plea to the Jelvis Foundation and about one of their biggest challenge. You know, right now we are in a global village. Technology is reigning, internet and all. Of course, Jelvis Foundation's free internet provision has been extended to where the school is, but they also lack some amenities. And that main challenge, or one of the biggest challenge, is that of the computer lab. So you can see on your screen the space they would want to use as a computer lab or ICT lab, as the schools say it. They are then calling on all old students of the school to support the course. And Jelvis Foundation is also set to top up with any additional amount or resources funding that they would need after the fundraising to make it a success. Because the lead for the Jelvis Foundation, Mr. Jelvis Kwame Bedu, is also an old student of Nana Brempong Yaw Memorial Complex. And, you know, that is what they are going to do. Now, let me start with wrap us up quickly. Within a minute, let's finish this one. You were part of the team that made it to Nana Brempong Yaw, and there were discussions with the headmistress, a very wonderful woman, Madam Beta, and they made us aware of some of the challenges they are facing. But generally, speak on that quickly for us, and then let's.
Okay, so I want to say kudos to the founder of the Jelvis Foundation, Mr. Jelvis Kwame Bedu.
Yeah.
You know, for deciding to, you know, go back to help where he started from. You know, I'm actually one of the people who sat in the classroom in that school with Mr. Jelvis Kwame Bedu. So actually, I'm proud of him for taking the initiative to help his school, his alma mater, you know. And then we are hoping that by the grace of God, this initiative, as the headmistress pleaded to the foundation, I discussed with Mr. Jelvis Kwame Bedu, and he's very committed. You know, he's very committed to improving some of these facilities, especially the computer lab that the headmistress pleaded for. So, by the grace of God, in a short time, we're going to see a beautiful computer lab.
Sure.
Kind courtesy the Jelvis Foundation.
All right.
So I want to tell the school
students as well.
Yeah. I want to tell the students of Nana Brempong, and then Madam Beta, the headmistress, and the staff, the teachers. Don't worry. The Jelvis Foundation, we do what we say, you know, and whatever it is that we've promised to do for the school, by the grace of God, we're going to achieve it. And
somebody will say, Inshallah. Yes. I know the team, the bus hasn't arrived at your school yet,
I'm
but
eagerly waiting for the train to pass through my school. Yes. So I think when we talk about education within the municipal, it is improving day by day, and we need a lot of these things to support our studies. Yes. Computer or ICT is the thing right now. Everything that you do is knowledge about ICT, and the Jelvis Foundation doing this for Nana Brempong is a step in the right direction, and it's a milestone for the school, because most schools lack these things, and it's a basic community for education.
Exactly.
So when you go to a school and they do not have a computer lab, how do the children do the ICT? So as a teacher, you would have to
ICT
draw
on blackboard,
on the blackboard, draw the mouse and draw the computer. So if they have the physical peripherals now, it helps the children to learn the thing on hand. They have on hand hands-on training to it. So kudos to the Jelvis Foundation for doing this. I think I said it today somewhere that Efiokuma is going to reward them one day, because they see whatever they are doing, from the free Wi-Fi to the health screening to the giveaways to the training and whatever. One day Efiokuma is going to reward Jelvis Foundation and the team lead in a handsome way.
We can't wait. Why do you people always say handsome? Why don't they say beautiful?
In a beautiful way.
Well, this one you won't defend.
I won't defend it. Okay. I leave this one in the hands of those who defend. But like I keep saying, the Jelvis Foundation was born to support this, and it is always on the heart of the team lead, Mr. Jelvis Kwame Bedu. I call him the JKB.
Wow.
JKB, yes. I've given him JKB.
I think it works.
Yes, the initials.
Yeah,
JKB.
works.
JKB is the man.
Yeah.
You remember the last person you remember was the other one is JFK, right?
JFK is American.
It's American. No, but he has the vision of him. He has the same vision. That's why I want to
that's
just oppose both.
Fantastic.
He has the same vision of JFK.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why he's JKB.
Fantastic.
The real man for the job.
It works.
We'll talk about that another time. But looking at this initiative, this is where the world has gotten to. If going with the days that you had to go to a private school to have access to computer.
Yeah.
And recently I saw a video on TikTok. One guy was saying something. He was like, when they were in school, going to the ICT lab was like an excursion.
It's a privilege.
It was a privilege. Everybody's running there. Everybody's running there, and when you go, people have already taken the seats. But with this initiative started by the Jelvis Foundation and the team lead, calling on all students to come, all old students to come and support, I'm sure they will have enough computers for every class. So if they tell you are going to the ICT lab, it's not like you are going for excursion. You are going to do your project.
That's it.
And funny enough, the same Jelvis Foundation in that community has been able to set up a free-to-connect Wi-Fi. So any research they need to do, it is there. Now the world has gone to a point where machine learning is the most important thing. So if you have access to good internet, like what the Jelvis Foundation has been able to set in the Fiekuma community, it is the best thing. And wherever I sit, if I could stand the camera so I can't stand, I would just say, God bless him and God bless all his friends that have come together to support this thing. The foundation is here to stay and is going to develop communities. So the old students that are on are watching, I think the number to send the Momo is out there. Should I mention it?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So to support all the old, even if you are not an old student, but you live around that community and you want to see them better, 024 57 60 615. 024 57 60 615. The name is Augustus Botti Ayi. Augustus Botti Ayi, that's his name.
Yes.
So kindly, his nickname is Uncle Phil. Shouts to him. So please, if you are an old student of the school Nana Brempong Yaw, or you live around the community, some of us live around the community, and you want to support such an initiative, the number is out there. Support. The Jelvis Foundation is also playing its role. You also as a citizen in the community or neighbor, right? Neighbor and old students, you've all had benefit from that community.
Oh, yeah.
It's time where you give back to where you come from. So support these children to get the best of computers over there. And I know that with Mr. Jelvis leading this,
It shall be
But
done.
better computers
Shall
are
be
coming.
done and done
They are
well.
not going to use some i3 machines, so
No,
quality
no,
high spec machines.
Omo,
Don't
we say I
try.
tell that I say.
So please donate.
Please donate. So that's the numbers have been put out there. So make sure that as you are watching or listening to us, wherever you are, kindly make a donation. Because we all need to contribute to education of our younger ones, because that's the only thing we can actually leave them with. You can leave them with money, and there's going to be a fire outbreak or a flood. You can invest them, and the stock markets might crash. You get it? You can get yourself involved in Forex. The money is going to get lost. So make sure that you invest it in education. That is why the Jobbers Foundation has decided to make investment in education. And they are not doing that just by funding. They are also sending awareness and also campaigns on teenage pregnancy, the right usage of internet, and also drug abuse as well. So that's basically been the theme that's been running through all the tours that have been going on in the various schools in the Afnya community. So please do well to send in your donation. Do well, whether you are an old student or not. Kindly try, because the old student graduated many years ago with no computers, and then it is very sad that the same situation is going on, and then the current students are still not being able to have access to computer to study ICT. So kindly make your donation. Once again, the number is 0245 760 615 0245 760 615, and the name is Augustus Bote Aye, aka Uncle Fee. Big shout out going out to Uncle Fee. Thank you guys so much for